What's up, boys and girls? We're back this time for a vlog video. We got a show in 3 days. Right now in my hometown. I'm about to hit the gym, get a few sets in, do my upper body, chest, arms, maybe a little bit of shoulders, maybe a little bit of back, and then we're gonna do some cardio. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. And once I get home, I'll talk to you about 5 things that made me upgrade my singing and my performing. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of footage of rehearsal with my band, and then talk to you guys about 5 things that made me better as a singer and performance. So yeah, if you wanna skip, I'll put a little time thing so you guys you can skip. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm about to go gym. I'm about to go lift some weights. Yeah. See ya. We're back. Here we are, so we have a bit of rant. Everybody's getting ready. I haven't set up yet because my setup is slow. My setup is slow and fast at the same time. That means I don't do shit until the last moment because all I have to do is plug in. So we're getting ready for our concert on the 26th of April in Oswald. We're opening for Le Fofora and Head Charger. Right, boys and girls, we're back. So, as promised, here are 5 things that I upgraded to improve my singing. It has nothing to do with the equipment. So, number one is very strange. I stopped drinking cow milk. Now, I do not know why. One day, I decided I'm going to try things to see what helps my voice. And I noticed that milk, particularly cow milk, really kind of slowed me down in terms of singing. I felt like it was harder to bring things out on the days that I drank cow milk. So I did like a little experiment where I would not drink cow milk for like a whole day or 3 days sometimes. And I noticed that it just helped. So I switched to a milk that's a little less thicker. I started with soy milk, but then realized soy milk was a big no-no, especially for guys. So I switched to almond milk. So now today I only drink almond milk. And I suggest you make the switch too. Okay. Very strange, but it works. Number 2, I got my notes down, so I'm reading too. Number 2, I did more exercise, more sports, and more working out. Now, this one's very simple, guys. When you work out, you're basically pressing the reset button in your blood flow. As you know, when you work out, you sweat, your body brings out water or blood cells. So if you feel better after working out, you will sing better. That is the basis for almost everything that I'm about to say in this video. If you feel better, you will sing better. So if you exercise and do sports, and you help on your blood flow and you acquire muscle, bigger muscles, and not just arms, your neck muscle, your shoulder muscle, your chest muscle, you will feel better and you will sing better. Very simple, guys. So do exercise, sports, workout. All my life I did some sort of sports, not professionally, but I always did sports. Today I work out, but I used to do different type of sports. I used to do running on my own. I used to play a lot of football in my youth. I did a few combat sports very shortly, but I did some, and I was always keen on going swimming and doing all sorts of things. I did a lot of sports in my life, and maybe that's why I've been quite slender all my life. So yeah, number 2, exercise, sports, workout to improve your blood flow and your muscle so that you will feel better and sing better. Number 3, work on my breathing and connecting my voice to my natural breathing. What does that mean? You see, when you talk, your natural voice is the voice that sits between your low frequency and the high frequency that you bring naturally while speaking. Not speaking like this. If you speak like this, it means you're not bringing your equilibrium of the frequencies. And if you speak like this, you're speaking below your natural voice. So yeah, you have to find the equilibrium when, as you can hear my voice, there's an overtone and there's an undertone. While I'm speaking, if we were to put that on an analog screen wavelength, you would see that there's an equal amount of bass and tenor high, and everything else is just lower. So you have to work on finding that frequency that represents your breathing, where you can lay your singing and your talking with your breathing. It has to come from the breath, like how I'm speaking right now. It has to come from the breath, and you have to exercise, train yourself to speak from your breath. That will put more will into what you got to say, and more chest and more intent. So yeah, number 3, connecting your voice to your natural breathing. Number 4 is very easy, guys. No drugs and reducing poison. What does that mean? I don't smoke. I don't take hard drugs. I don't even take soft drugs. And I reduce poison. Now, reduce poison, what does that mean? Reducing alcohol. I drink very rarely, occasionally. But I don't go excessive with it. You gotta reduce toxic environments, toxic entourage. You know, if you gotta cut some people to feel better, you will sing better. I promise you. So yeah, no hard drugs. See it like an athlete. Do what you gotta do. And reduce the poison. And number 5, ask for help. Everybody needs help. I need help. You need help. And in singing, our subject, you will need help too. So do not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, to reach out to someone that you think can help you in said department, and have an exchange of words, have an exchange of values. You know, if you can't afford what he's given or what he could give you, he or she could give you, try to see if there's something that you can bring to that person and have an exchange. Ask for help. I got better because I asked for help. I asked the right people at the right time. So yeah, those are the 5 things that you can do to improve your singing. Like I said, stop cow milk, exercise more, worked on my breathing, connecting my voice to my natural breathing, no drugs, reduce poison, and ask for help. All right, I hope this helps you a lot. Once again, I'm Chris K. I'm a songwriter, ghostwriter, singer of a metal band. If you need lyrics or melodies, send me a message and I'll help you out. All right, boys and girls, stay strong and keep on going.